Hello dear students and welcome back to the second lecture of your subject drama. This lecture we are going to be talking about the first play, the first Greek play. We are going to discuss it in details, and that's why I have decided to divide this lecture into two parts because the play is rather long and cannot be explained in one lecture. المحاضرة اليوم راح تكون أو راح نشرح بيها أول مسرحية عنوانها Oedipus Tyrannus. Okay, this is the title of my play that we'll be discussing today in this video. Okay, وقسمت المحاضرة إلى جزئين لكون المسرحية مطولة شوية. Okay, وما أحب إنه أضيف أو أنطيكم كل المعلومات بمحاضرة واحدة لأنه راح تكون محاضرة مطولة. Okay, فقررت إنه تكون جزئين. So this is part 1. Okay, and the name of my play is going to be Oedipus Tyrannus. Okay, so the writer of my play, or this play, is actually Sophocles, right here. Okay, we are going to be talking about him later on again. Okay, so what I want you to know right now is the name of the play, Oedipus Tyrannus, okay, and the name of the writer, Sophocles, right here. Okay, so before we start talking about the events, the characters, etc., I want to give you some background information about the play. Okay, قبل لا نجي للأحداث للشخصيات نتعرف عليهم، أريد إنه شوية ناخذ فكرة عامة أو مقدمة حول المسرحية. أوكي، لأنه هو معلومات عامة مهمة ومفيدة حتى نفهم المسرحية بشكل دقيق. Okay, so خلينا نجي للintroduction of the play Oedipus Tyrannus. We have an introduction about the play. What is the mean, or what is the title of my play? Oedipus Tyrannus. Okay. So, as I told you, Oedipus Tyrannus is a Greek play. Okay. يعني هي مسرحية إغريقية. Okay. The earliest type of plays that the Greek drama included were tragic plays. هسه احنا عرفنا انه المسرحية. اوكي، اذا تذكرون الكورس الاول اخذنا المسرحية تكون على انواع. We have tragic plays, we have comedy plays, we have tragi-comedy plays. So, Greek drama was known for what? Greek drama was known to have tragic plays, okay? In other words, we have something that's called tragedy, okay? عندنا تراجيدية. قلنا احنا المسرحيات بشكل عام تقسم إلى tragic، okay، اللي هي قلنا التراجيدية الحزينة. عندنا كوميدي الكوميدية، وعندنا تراجي كوميدي اللي تكون بين الاثنين. Okay, so a tragedy ممكن نعرفها نقول is a branch of a drama that treats in a serious and dignified style the sorrowful or terrible events encountered or caused by a heroic individual. يعني شنو؟ يعني هي التراجيدية أو هاي الصفة، okay، أو هاي خلينا نقول هذا القسم من الدراما. Okay, it is a kind of drama. تمام؟ What does this kind of drama do? It treats in a serious way and dignified style. Okay, أكو فد نص خلينا نقول. Okay, النص مكتوب بطريقة معينة that shows you what? It shows you sad events. It shows you terrible events. To who does this happen? It happens to a heroic individual or to a hero. يعني خلينا نقولها بطريقة ثانية. There is a hero. He suffers from terrible and sorrowful events. Okay, these events you can read through the text or you can see through a play. Okay, and this is all a type of drama. يعني عندي بطل القصة أو بطل المسرحية راح يعاني من شنو؟ من أحداث سيئة، أحداث تعيسة. أوكي، وتكون مكتوبة في أو تمثل بطريقة معينة، وتعتبر هذا النوع من التمثيل أو هذا النوع من المسرحية تعتبر tragic play. أوكي، اللي هي نوع من أنواع المسرح. زين، أتمنى هذا الشي واضح. okay so شنو اسم المسرحية مالتي؟ نرجع نقول it is called Oedipus Tyrannus. okay and we have agreed that this is a tragic play. okay المسرحية راح ندرسها هي it's a tragic one. okay إلها تسميات أخرى. yes we do have. this play is also called Oedipus Rex or Oedipus the King. okay so المسرحية مالتي إلها 3 تسميات مختلفة: Oedipus Tyrannus, Oedipus Rex, Oedipus the King. بس هي تعود إلى المسرحية نفسها. The same play, it can be called or it is called differently by different people. okay. so انتو بكيفكم، طبعا لازم تحفظون 3 بس انتو بكيفكم شو تسمون هاي المسرحية، لازم واحدة من هذين 3. Who is the writer? It is Sophocles right here. okay Sophocles is the writer of this play. هذا الكاتب، كاتب هاي المسرحية. okay and the first time it was performed it was around 429 BCE. BCE we said it means before Christ's era. okay يعني قبل الميلاد. so Sophocles is the writer and this play was performed for the first time around 429 BCE. Where was it performed? It was performed on festivals. okay قلنا plays were performed in festivals. اكو مناسبات معينة، داخل هذه المناسبات راح يقدمون مسرحيات. okay مسرحيات راح تكون عبارة عن competition، عبارة عن مسابقات. okay so هاي المسرحية بوقتها won the second prize. هاي المسرحية مسرحية سوفوكليس ربحت الجائزة الثانية في أحد المناسبات أو المهرجانات المسرحية. okay. so it generally consists of 3 parts. okay هاي المسرحية اللي هي سميناها Oedipus Tyrannus. okay مكونة من 3 أجزاء. has 3 parts. Oedipus the King. okay هذا السبب الرئيسي اللي يسموها البعض Oedipus the King أو يسمون هاي المسرحية بهاي الطريقة لأنه يعتبرون هذا الجزء هو الجزء الأهم. okay Oedipus at Colonus وأنتيغون. هاي 3 أجزاء. okay اللي مكونة منها المسرحية كلها Oedipus Tyrannus. الجزء اللي احنا راح ندرسه is the first one only. الجزء the part that we are going to study is this one only. okay this is the most important part, that's why we are going to study it. if you have of course interest to read the rest, this is your choice. okay. so I hope everything is clear. okay أتمنى كل شي صار واضح. أعيد على السريع. An introduction to Oedipus Tyrannus. We said the most important thing you should know is that it is one of the first plays in Greek drama. It is considered as a tragic play. okay why? Because we have a heroic individual. ليش هي tragedy؟ ليش هي مسرحية تراجيدية؟ لأنه عندي a hero، عندي بطل. he goes through sorrowful and terrible events. okay which is presented in a dignified style, and it is one of the branches of drama. okay so this is the idea. we said the name of this tragic play is called Oedipus Tyrannus or Oedipus Rex or Oedipus the King. the writer was Sophocles. it was first performed 429 BCE. It was presented for the first time in a festival and it won the second prize. okay ربحت الجائزة الثانية. المسرحية مكونة من 3 parts: Oedipus the King, Oedipus at Colonus right here, and Antigone. It's very clear, I hope. So after you have the introduction of this play, let's see the most important characters. So the characters are very important. الشخصيات أو the personalities. okay characters اللي هي شخصيات المسرحية. طبعا we have major characters, we have minor characters. The major characters هي الشخصيات الرئيسية. كل قصة بيها شيء أو بيها شخصيات أساسية وشخصيات ثانوية. Okay, so let's see the major characters. The major characters of this play are King Laius and his wife Queen Jocasta. Okay. These two people are the king and the queen of Thebes. Okay, يعني دول الملك والملكة لمنطقة في دولة إغريقيا اللي هي منطقة اسمها Thebes موجود داخل دولة الإغريق. Okay, so these two are the royalty of Thebes. هم الملك والملكة لهذه المنطقة. They have a son. عندهم ابنهم اسمه Oedipus. Okay, اللي هو أهم شخصية. وعندي King Polybus وعندي Queen Merope. دول هم الملك وملكة لكن لمنطقة أخرى في الإغريق. Another different area in Greece, in the place Corinth. في منطقة اسمها Corinth. إذن هذول these are the major characters you should know about in this play. Other minor characters عندي شخصيات ثانوية. We have Creon right here. Okay, Creon, he is the brother of Jocasta. هو أخو Queen of Thebes. He is the brother of Jocasta, who was the Queen of Thebes. We have Pythia right here. She is actually a very complicated character. Okay, she is the one who helps people to connect with their god. Okay, so if you have a problem, you go and visit her and she will help you to have a connection with God, with their god Apollo. Okay, and he will help you through your problem. يعني شنو؟ الناس اللي تواجه مشكلة أو تزور هاي الشخصية اللي هي اسمها بيثيا. أوكي، ومن خلالها يستطيعون أن يحلون المشكلة لأنه هي تقوم باستدعاء الملك أو الإله أبولو، هذا اسمه right here. أوكي، ومن خلالها أبولو يعطي حل للمشكلة الموجهة إليه. Okay, so she's a very important character. She's also known as the Oracle of Delphi. Okay, and we have another character, the shepherd. Okay, هذا الشيبرد, this one, okay, هذا الراعي, he is always with the king of Thebes, I mean. Okay, king of Thebes, this shepherd is always with him, and he has the knowledge about everything that happens to the king of Thebes. Okay. So these were the secondary or the minor characters, but they're also very important. They play a very important role inside the play. Next, now we know about the characters, the major and the minor characters, we come to the story itself. Okay, now the play is actually very complicated, but I have chosen to explain you the story from the beginning, okay, and in a different organized way, but it helps you to understand the story better. So it starts all with the king of Thebes. Okay, let's see an appropriate color. Okay, so we start with something very ordinary. Okay, once upon a time, a very peaceful royal family lived in a place in Thebes. Okay, عندي شنو؟ I have a royal family. Where do they live? They live in Thebes. Okay, عندي عائلة اعتيادية عايشة بهاي المنطقة. Okay, who are these royal people? Okay, كنا من هذول العائلة الملوكية. Okay, they were King Laius right here. هاي العائلة الملوكية مكونة من كينج لايس وكوين جوكاستا فقط. عائلة صغيرة، أوكي، حديثة الزواج وسعيدين وعايشين حياتهم طبيعي. Okay, so Jocasta was pregnant with a boy, and like any parents, they were happy. Okay, so Jocasta, she was bearing a child. Okay, so قلنا شنو؟ حامل بولد. Okay, وطبعا they were happy right here. So, However, this happiness turned into sadness when a prophecy came in. لكن شنو صار؟ Their happiness turned into sadness. They were happy, now they're sad. Why? Because they heard about a prophecy. سمعوا شنو؟ تنبؤ. سمعوا بنبوءة معينة. Okay, شنو هاي النبوءة؟ It was a son that was going to kill his father and marry his mother. يقال أو تقول هذه النبوءة إنه ابنهم, the son, is going to kill the father and marry the mother. Okay, تشوفون هاي النبوءة? This is very bad. Which means that King Laius will be killed by his own son, and this son is going to marry his own mother. Okay, which is terrible. So شنو حلها؟ King Laius لقى حل اللي هو شنو؟ He decides to throw the child away. Okay, قرر إنه شنو؟ يذهب به إلى مكان بعيد. Where? Mount. على قمة جبل أو إلى ناحية يوجد فيه الجبال. Okay, so they waited and waited and waited until the child was born. Okay, the child was born, and here comes the role of the shepherd. Okay, the shepherd is given the let's say he's given the order to take the child, okay, and throw him away. Okay, إذن كلف الملك إنه شنو يأخذ الطفل, takes the child and throw him near the mountains. Okay. So he'll die, of course. Okay, the shepherd, he must obey. Okay, this is his job. But when he threw the baby away, he could just not let the baby die. Okay, كان شنو من الصعوبة أن يترك الطفل يتوفى بهذه الطريقة أو يموت بهذه الطريقة. So a shepherd, he decided to give this baby ilman to the king and queen of Corinth. Okay, so قال أحسن ما يتوفى هذا الطفل خطية أنطي هذا الطفل إلى king and queen of Corinth. Okay, so this king and queen, they don't have children. Okay, so he said, or he found that they would be happy with the child since they did not have children of their own. Okay, so هسه صار Oedipus صار ابن king or queen of Corinth. Okay. I hope this is clear. This is very easy. Okay, then هاي عائلة. This is a normal family, King Laius and Queen Jocasta. They have a son, okay, but they were sad. And why? Because he would kill his father and marry his mother. That's why they decided to throw the child away. The shepherd could not do it, and he decided to give the child to the king and queen of Corinth. Okay, so till now this is very easy. Now, next, what happens next is this. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, what happens here is that Oedipus, he actually lives a normal life. Okay. So, Oedipus grew up to be a healthy young man. Okay. Then هو عاش حياته طبيعية. Okay. إلى أن صار أو he started to grow up and he became a young man. Okay. صار شاب هنا. Okay. Where did he live again? He lived with the queen and king of Corinth. Okay. But he did not know that he was not their biological son. So he thought that they were his actual parents. Okay. يعني هو كان باعتقاده كبر بين هذا الملك والملكة. Okay. So هو عباله إنه هو دول فعلا الأبوين الحقيقيين له. Okay. ما كان عنده فكرة إنه دول لا دول مو الأب والأم الحقيقيين. ما كان عنده فكرة. Okay. So he had no idea that he was not their biological son. Matters changed when Oedipus heard the same prophecy himself. Okay. لكن هاي الحياة السعيدة أو الطبيعية خلينا نقول توقفت عندما سمع Oedipus prophecy. Okay. عندما سمع بالنبوءة نفسها اللي سمعوها أهل الأصلاء، أو خلينا نقول الأب والأم الحقيقيين. He heard the same prophecy himself. Okay. سمع نفس النبوءة اللي سمعوه أهله من قبل، اللي هي شنو؟ that he was going to kill his father and marry his mother. Okay. This is very problematic actually. Okay. So بما أنه Oedipus he thinks that they are his parents. Okay. So he decided to run away. Okay. هو اعتقد أنه هاي النبوءة ستطبق على King and Queen of Corinth. Okay. So حاول أن شنو؟ أن ينهزم من عندهم. إذن حاول أن يبتعد عنهم حتى لا يقتل الأب ولا يتزوج من الأم. Okay. So trying to avoid this miserable prophecy, Oedipus decided to run away, thinking that the king and queen of Corinth were his actual parents. Okay. حتى يتفادى هاي المصيبة أو هاي المشكلة أو هاي الجريمة. He decided what? To run away. Okay. إذن ابتعد عنهم وقرر أن يذهب إلى Thebes، إلى منطقة Thebes. Okay. On his way, he saw several men passing his way, telling him to move away because a carriage was about to pass. Okay. خلال رحلته هاي وابتعاده عن بيت King و Queen of Corinth. Okay. التقى بعدة أشخاص. He saw several men. Okay. These men told him. Okay. شو قالوا له؟ Move away because a carriage is about to pass. Okay. So they told him to keep aside. Okay. قالوا له بطريقة أنه ابتعد عن الطريق. ليش؟ Because a carriage is going to pass. لأنه أكو فد عربة اللي يمتلكها الظاهر فد شخصية عريقة. أوكي. راح تمر من هنا فيجب أن تفسح له المجال. أوكي. طبعا أديبس شعر بالإهانة. He refused to move. Oedipus and the man started a fight. ومن الطبيعي بدأت معركة بينهم. The fight ended with Oedipus killing all the men. Okay. إذن Oedipus هو اللي فاز، قتل جميع الرجال من ضمنهم من كان داخل العربة. Okay. فقط واحد استطاع أن يهرب من هذه الواقعة. Only one of them managed to escape. So done. تمام. هسه عندي أوديبوس ترك كورنث وذهب لثيبس. أوكي. حتى شنو؟ حتى يتفادى قتل الأم أو قتل الكوين وزواج من الكين. So بعد أن قتل ذول الرجال كلهم قتلهم. أوكي. ما شاء الله عليه. He continued his way to Thebes. أوكي. استمر. قال لازم أوصل إلى مكان ثاني بعد ما أريد أرجع للبيت وألتقي بأهلي حتى لا أسوي الجريمة اللي النبوءة تنبأت بيها. So he decided to go to Thebes. أوكي. لكن على خلينا نقول حدود وصوله إلى Thebes أو خلينا نقول شاف the Sphinx. أوكي. التقى بسفنكس. أوكي. Sphinx منو Sphinx؟ أوكي. Oedipus met the Sphinx. The Sphinx, she is actually a female monster. Okay. وحش على شكل امرأة. Okay. اللي هي شنو دورها؟ She was guarding the gates of Thebes. Okay. شايفين حراس على كل حدود؟ Okay. كل حدود بيه طبعا حراس. إذن حرس مدينة ثيبس أو منطقة ثيبس هي شنو؟ السفنكس. Okay. السفنكس اللي شكلها يكون وحش على شكل امرأة. And her job was to guard the gates of the Thebes. Okay. خلينا أوريكم صورة ترى هي تقريبا هيجي شكلها. Okay. Right here. ولو this looks like a man but it's supposed to be a woman. Okay. So we see that it is a female. Okay. We see a human's let's say head. Okay. The body of a lion, as you can see. Okay. And this Sphinx also has wings. Okay. So a Sphinx is actually half human, half lion with wings. So it's very weird, but in the Greek mythology this was something very normal. Okay. So this person is supposed to guard the Thebes, okay, or let's say the pathways of entering the Thebes, and this is of course Oedipus. So, having cleared this up, we return. Okay, so we have the meeting between the Sphinx and Oedipus right here. Okay, sorry, this one. So يلتقي أديبس بهذه أو هذا الكائن. Okay, so a female monster was guarding the Thebes. Okay, so what is the Thebes, or what is the Sphinx doing? In fact, she is not guarding this place for nothing. No, she was in fact sent by the gods several years ago to punish Thebes for an ancient crime. إذن هي وجودها هناك شنو؟ وجودها حتى شنو؟ حتى تنتقم من أهل Thebes، من كل الناس اللي عايشين بهاي المنطقة. ليش؟ لأسباب قديمة، لجريمة قديمة. Okay, so كيف كانت طريقة العقاب؟ How did she punish the people of Thebes? Now, whoever would enter should solve her riddle. So she has a riddle. خلينا نقول حزورة. Okay, اللي يقدر يجاوب على الحزورة يدخل بأمان. Okay, خلينا نقول تنشال هاي اللعنة عن أهل Thebes، واللي ما يقدر يجاوب طبعا he will die. So the one who would not solve the riddle، اللي ما يقدر يجاوب عن الحزورة مالتها، شنو مصيره؟ death. But the one who could solve the riddle، اللي يقدر يجاوب عن هاي الحزورة، شنو؟ he would be the savior of Thebes. Okay, so Oedipus, he agreed to hear the riddle. Okay, وافق, as he believed he could solve it, or he would solve it. He believes that he can solve it to be the savior of Thebes. Okay, شنو هي الحزورة كانت؟ What is something that walks on 4 legs؟ شنو الشيء اللي يتمشى على 4 قدمين أو 4 أرجل؟ ما هو الشيء الذي يتمشى على قدمين فقط في وضع النهار الطويل؟ أوكي، وما هو الشيء الذي يتمشى على 3 أرجل في الليل؟ أوكي، هذه حزورة طبعا يجوز هسه تعرفون جوابها. أوكي، لكن في قديم الزمان it was very difficult to answer. So many had died because of this riddle, because nobody was able to solve it. So, however, Oedipus was able to solve it, and he said that the answer was human being. Okay, جوابه إنه شنو؟ هو الإنسان. شلون؟ How has the human being 4 legs and then 2 legs and then 3 legs? So فسرها Oedipus. Oedipus had the solution to it. Okay, he says, well, actually, it all starts with a baby. Okay, when a baby crawls، طفل صغير رضيع أول ما يتمشى شلون؟ He uses his arms and his legs. Okay, it's like his arms are even legs, so it's like having 4 legs. See, when he grows up, he only uses his legs to walk. Okay, بعد من يكبر يتمشى يتخلى عن إيده، فقط يتمشى على الرجلين أو القدمين. Okay. When he grows up even older, okay, when he grows or he is an old man, what does he do? He has his 2 legs, of course, and he has the 3rd leg, okay, which is usually a stick. Okay, هاي العصا اللي يستخدموها الناس الكبار. okay، هاي أيضا تعتبر سند إلهم كأنما رجل أو رجل ثالثة. Okay, so this is the 3rd leg. So this is actually the solution to the riddle. Okay, so Oedipus was able to solve the riddle. This means that the curse was destroyed and Oedipus was the new hero of the Thebes or this city. What's more is, which is even more interesting, that he was not only the hero، كان مو بس أصبح البطل لهذه المدينة. No, he was crowned as the king of Thebes. إذن هو مو بس أصبح البطل، لكن أصبح ملكهم أيضا. okay, as their king had suddenly disappeared. لأنه ملكهم فجأة شنو؟ he disappeared. اختفى. بعد شنو صار له؟ كله إيجابي as you see. okay, so he also got to marry the queen of Thebes. أيضا تزوج من الملكة Queen of Thebes. okay, as it was only normal that the next king would marry the queen. okay, إذا من الطبيعي إنه اللي يلزم منصب الملك إنه من الطبيعي يتزوج من الملكة، ملكة هذه المدينة أو هاي المنطقة. okay, so he married this queen. okay, now as you can see, I hope this was very clear. As you can see, till now, everything is somehow possible or positive. We can consider it as a positive play till now. It's not tragic. Nothing tragic happened, or apparently nothing tragic happened till now. So wait for the second part. It will be in the next lecture, okay? I want you to reread the information again, okay? And see who is Oedipus, okay? Why he left uh, his parents, okay, and how he became the king of Thebes. Okay, please read it again. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. I am here to answer all of the questions. See you in part 2 and goodbye.